Hi everyone, welcome to our channel, Rebecca, Stu, and the Crew. It is Tuesday, which means it's time for our first Dollar Tree video of the week to see what is new and what's been restocked at the Dollar Tree. This will be for Tuesday, March 21st, 2023. So let's go shopping. We'll start with apparel and accessories first. They had these new little tote bags. And it's really pretty design, and it's like a light green and a light pink kind of rose color. They're absolutely beautiful. They're got these little ties at the top with the gold zipper, and they're made out of the material that you can easily wipe off. So these little cosmetic bags, and then the larger tote bags, they have their patriotic ones back in that they usually carry in the summer. This one says United We Stand. They have one with the little gnomes on it that have their fireworks. And then this one that says American Vibes with the peace sign and Land of the Free because of the brave with the stars and fake wood grain. They also had some t-shirts in. These are the double t-shirts that have the two-tone sleeves. They have some longer sleeve shirts in solid colors like brown and blue. They also had some gray ones, mostly in children's sizes. And then the tri-blend shirts by Anvil. These are the 3/4 inch sleeves, and we've got those in gray. Here's the picture of the sleeve. They also have them in white. And then this mulberry kind of purple color, and those are in sizes from extra small to large. I also found some new tank tops. These are also the Anvil brand, and these have like the longer back and then the shorter front, as you can see here by the bottom. And I found those in black and gray, and I found those in women's sizes, small, medium, and large. And then the two-toned shirts for youth and some new shoelaces. They have those in blue, and those are by Kiwi Style. Over in Arts and Crafts, they had a whole bunch of this greenery out, lots of different like ferns and leaves. They had some lilac in, which they usually do put out this time of year, and then a bunch of baby's breath. So that was nice to see. They don't always have the baby's breath. There's also the Mod Podge in the smaller bottles, and then the wooden cross they have out. There were 3 of them all together, but I only found one. Also, there are the plastic wreath boards. They carry these from time to time. These are the smaller ones. They usually have them in 2 sizes, but that is the smaller one. And then the wreath forms, they had the really large ones in, which are the 18 inches around, or you can get the 2-pack of the 8-inch wreath forms. And then they also have more of like a medium size, and that is the 14-inch. And they had the 14-inch in the kind of gold color and the dark green. I also found some more of the cross wreath forms. They had the wagon wheels. There was the awareness ribbon and a heart. And they had the square, or you could turn it sideways and make it a diamond shape, and a star. So quite a few wreath forms out this week. They also restocked these wooden house shapes. You get 2 of them. And then these tiny little squares. These are like the size of what you would think like a coaster would be. They also have the larger wood planks out. So one is about 1/4 of an inch thick, and the other one is about 1/2 an inch thick. And they're both about 10 inches long. They have their DIY animals. You can make the elephant. They have a rhinoceros and a giraffe. And I love these so much. I think they're so cute because they've got the legs on both sides so they can stand. Also, they had their, these are the ones with like the LED lights in them. So they have their nautical theme. There's the anchor, a lighthouse, and a pirate ship. Or you can get the Crayola color and craft items. They have the pinwheel. And this one has like little butterflies and bumblebees on it. It has all the instructions and pieces you'll need to create the pinwheel. They also had one with a puppy on it, has little dog bones and paw prints, or you can get the paint your own woodcraft. This one has 3 paints, a paintbrush, and then a woodcraft with a string that you can hang. So they have the bulldozer. They also have this little kitty with a ball of yarn. And then an airplane. As you can see, they have some print on the wood to help guide little ones to paint. these little pieces here. There's also the princess. And then some new Crafters Square fabric. So I really love this fabric. They have a lot of like kind of like vintage style looking fabric. And then they've got lots of plaids and stripes, polka dots, a bunch of different like animals, rainbows, hearts, even some bunnies. And then you could also get the solid colors, and they had the whole rainbow there. Now for the baby and toddler items, they had some new hair clips, or these are kind of a restock. They had these out a while back. So you can get the snap clips with the Trill dolls or LOL dolls. They also had the little elastics with the charms on them. They have LOL dolls and Minnie Mouse, or you could also get Frozen. And then they had these spill-proof cups that are 10 fluid ounces. It has a flip-up lid so that the lid will stay clean. And then the green and yellow, it's got this little sailboat. It's just so cute. They also have this one here with the whale. For health and beauty, we'll start with the cosmetics first. They had the new hydrating lipstick. It says new and improved with a creamy finish. A lot of these are more of like a natural style looking lipstick, but they also had some brighter colors like this bright pink. You could also get Dusty Rose. This one's called Big Deal. And then Take It Easy. This one's a little bit more of a natural color. They also had this one here called Victory. It's a little bit darker red. The Main Squeeze, this was more of like a mauve with a tiny bit of shimmer to it. And then Perfectionist. This had more of a copper color. And just a few more. They also had this one. It was called Dear Love. It's a really light pink. It has a hint of shimmer to it. But then they had this one that was called Sorbet, and it is almost identical in color. They were really close together. There's also this one called Sway, and it was a little bit darker pink. And then Show Off. This has a really dark kind of burgundy color to it. There are the 2-pack of the Crystal Waters lip balm. They are 10 grams each. You can get the strawberry scented or the grape scent. And it comes in this 2-pack of these small plastic tubs. Here's a view of the box from the side. It has kind of like a mermaid theme. And then they had their bee color nail wraps in. So they had this time the black with some shimmer. They had the solid black, pink, and cheetah print. You could also get the dark brown, tan with some blue stripes through it, the hearts and glitter, and then the blue and pink. Now for the hair care items, they had these large scrunchies. It's made out of kind of like a corduroy type material. They had this golden color. This is a really light dusty rose. They had hunter green, navy blue, and pink. And then this is a really light purple, like lavender. Some new snap clips. This is a 14-pack. They don't always carry the ones that aren't painted. This one has like that resin top, and there's a bunch of different colors there that you could get that help blend into your hair. And this new spray-in sea salt spray for hair. It says it helps to thicken your hair, and it's made with argan oil for volumizing and texture. The pharmacy and personal care items, they really didn't have a lot, just this new Dragonfly body wash. They had the fragrance free and the lavender. Also, the dry brush is restocked. I know these are super popular. They fly off the shelves at our stores. So those are back in as well. Now for the fun finds, they had these thin flashlights. I love these for my purse because they don't take up a lot of room and they're not heavy. And they're a really bright light. You just push that little button there in the middle and you get this bright light at the end of the flashlight. So those are fun. You can get them in pink, silver, and blue. There's also some more of the prayer cards. This week I found they have 20 in a box, and these are the Crown Jewel brand, and it shows you on the back of the box what cards come in the box with the different sayings. They also had this one with the blue wood grain and the flowers on the corners. Last week we showed you guys they had some with like lemons on it, a different floral one, and a few of these 80s style themed notebooks and stickers and journals. So they have some new notebooks this week as well. And they have these like paw prints inside that coordinate with the cover. For home decor, they had these small trinket trays. They had the best mom ever. You put the great in grandma. I think it means great grandma. And then love you, mom. So those are the small trinket trays. Also, they're starting to put more of their nautical themed items out. They had the candle holders in the dark blue. These are the 3.6 inches by like 7 inches tall. They have the hanger on them. Also the plastic vases in the white and black. Those are restocked. You could also get the mini plant holders. They had the turtle, the elephant, and the sloth stocked this week. Also, they have these clear vases. So these are the squares. And then they have the round ones. They basically look like the candles that you can purchase there, like the pillar candles without the candles in it. Also, they had this little sign here. It says, "Life is my favorite adventure." It has that really pretty blue backing. And now for the office supplies, they had this Mandalorian paint with water brush. You just need water and a paintbrush. They've had some Star Wars ones in the past, but this is the first time I've seen the Mandalorian paint with water book. Then they had these really large, fun coloring books. This one's called the Classic Movies Coloring Book. They had movies in it like Top Gun and Forrest Gump, and they're more of like the adult style coloring books. They also had the Beatles. Just some examples of the pages. Really fun. There's lots of detail to these. There's also this one. It says, "Get out there, a coloring book to inspire exploring." Also the Elvis coloring book. And it has a bunch of his like Jailhouse Rock and different scenes from his life. They had the 36 count praying colored pencils restocked. That was fun to see because they were almost out last week at the stores that I had visited. And then the poster stickers with the alphabet, they have these really pretty fun colors now in the alphabet letters. So I thought that was really neat. They still have the black ones in 2 different styles, but you can get the colorful ones now. They brought back these pencil cups with the kind of confetti foam in the outer layer, and they have them in all 4 pastel colors. And then for the housewares, home maintenance, storage, and electronics, they had these candle holders. These are a little bit different than the ones they used to carry. I noticed that the base was different. It was more rounded at the top, at the bottom there, and the top was a tad different as well. They also brought back the glass candle holders and then the faux, like old-fashioned looking candle holders. They've got the black and the brownish yellow color. Some refrigerator magnets that are a chalkboard that you can write on. There are 3 of them, so you can tell everyone what your Wi-Fi password is when they come to visit. And then these are for your car. These are called Refresh Your Car. They're like a sachet pack, has activated charcoal, and you can just hang it on your seat. It says it naturally absorbs odors. They also had some Driver's Choice ice scrapers this week, but I found these actually just over the border in Oklahoma. I'll leave the address to the stores I went to in the description box below. So now for the kitchen and pantry, they had the 2-pack of the condiment bottles. They usually do put these out in spring and summer for barbecues and picnics, and a whole bunch of this white and blue color scheme with the flowers for the kitchen items. They have their placemats, some hot pad holders. They had the kitchen towels, oven mitts. You can also get the full-size dinner plates. They have the bowls, which I love. I think the bowls are a really pretty shape. They also have the coffee mugs, and then the water glasses, the shorter glasses as well. Also, I found the Snapple on-the-go drink mix. You get 6 packets of the fruit punch, and they brought back these tie-dyed water bottles, and they brought back the marble looking handled kitchen utensils. And those are by Cooking Concepts. Now for the party supplies, they had a whole bunch of their galvanized metal pails, as well as the colorful pails with the stripes or solid colors. They had a ton of the galvanized metal ones and some new gift bags for the bride and groom. I love this floral wreath. They have one that says the big day with this giant ring, and a green one with the wedding cake, and the flowers matched the other bags that we just showed. There's also this personalized banner. You get 13 pieces. It comes with different sheets of stickers, so you can personalize it for different parties. And then the seasonal items, just a few new Easter items or some restocked items that I wanted to show you guys. So they had the 6 count of the golden eggs, which are great for Easter egg hunts. And then there's also this 14-piece ornaments. Those are the little miniature wood cutouts. They've restocked those if you haven't found them yet. They have the little bunnies. They also had the carrots, the Easter eggs, and the little chicks. And you get 14 in a pack. There's also the bottle brush trees restocked. So they have those in the really light pink. This one is a light green. And then this one is, I think, supposed to be blue, like a really pale blue. And so there's 3 colors all together. They also restocked their little gnomes that have the tinsel wrapped around them. They look like bunnies. The spring items and the summer items, they're really starting to come out with their patriotic items, like America the Beautiful. Those are the large plates that are the square shape. They had the American flag. And then for those, you get 12. They're a 9x9 inch plate. Also, they had their 18 count pack of napkins. And there's 2 different styles. Just a little bit of a close-up for you. Also, they had their 3 count pack of the miniature American flags. And those are 11.4 by 6 inches. And then the larger, kind of like a platter, they're an oval shape. And I believe you get 6 of these in a pack. And they are 12.5 by 10.25 inches. And then they had these large stars that you could decorate with. So you could get those in blue, silver, and red. For toys, games, and entertainment, they have a lot of summer items out, like these large pencils that are actually sidewalk chalk. I love these. My kids play with these all the time. I play with them all the time outside in the summer. I think they're fun. There's an eraser at the top, and you can even sharpen it. If you look on the side, it shows you that the bottom there, if you just twist, it will actually sharpen your chalk on the inside. They have their hula hoops in a bunch of different sizes and a bunch of different chalk with the chalk holders. There's also the large bubble ones for $1.25, and then some new construction blocks. These are 80 pieces. You could get the construction. They have the farm, that's 81 pieces, and the army tank here is 79 pieces, or you can get the fire department fire truck that has 90 pieces. They had these little My Little Ponies in these boxes, and they're kind of like a crystallized plastic resin horse. They had Zip Storm, Izzy Moonbow, Princess Petals, Witch Trailblaze, and then that little orange one I showed earlier. They had one of those out of the box. This is what they look like. Now for the Dollar Tree plush, which is the $3 and $5 items, we have this $5 candle. It is the cotton scent. On the bottom, it says it is 15 ounces. Those are $5. They also had the $5 curtain lights with the LED lights. They brought back their kangaroo. I love him so much. He has this little pouch in the front. I wish there was a baby kangaroo in there. There's not. He's my favorite stuffed animal that they carry. They also had this cute little unicorn with a pink bow around his neck. These summer solar power lanterns. They had those in the blue, white, and black. They have this really pretty like faux wood look to them, with the little paint streaks, as you can see from the top here. And then they're furry Easter baskets. They've got this blue bunny. You can also get a shark. They have a pink bunny. It has a little bit of like a pastel colors through it. There's like blue and yellow. And then they have their little chick basket as well. There's this large glass canister. As you can see, it's as tall as their water bottles, or almost as tall, and they're $5 by Style Setter. And they have this really pretty design down the side of it. They also had their can coolers. So these are the can coolers they put out in the summer. They're 9 by 10 inches. It holds 18 cans, and there were 3 different styles that you could purchase: the lemon, the solid color, and then they had the pink one here with the large leaves. And that is it for today's video. Thank you guys so much for watching. Don't forget to subscribe, like, and share. I also wanted to remind you, or if you're new here today, that we do these Dollar Tree videos on Tuesdays and Fridays and DIY videos on Thursdays. So make sure you come back and check those out. We try to use items to craft with that are mainly from the Dollar Tree. And here are some other videos from our channel you might also enjoy. I hope you all have a lovely week, and I'll see you back soon.